It is Friday, January 12th, 2024. I just woke up from a dream. All right, let me explain let me explain what's going on, cuz I don't even know how to record this dream. I really don't, but there is definitely some significance in this dream. There is something that s- something is trying to tell me something in this dream. But let's say, hold on. Let me Google something. Let me Google a word real quick. Give me a second. All right, yeah, I had to Google. I had to Google a word because I didn't really fully understand what it meant, really fully. But anyway, basically, and the word was fundraiser. By the way, I was trying to figure out what a fundraiser was. I had an idea about what it was. I just didn't know totally what it was. It's actually what I thought it was, right? I, I don't know, but anyway, yeah, this one was weird, but anyway, basically, I am in. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know. I'm in a city, right? I'm in a city, and I am I'm holding some sort of fundraiser, but the thing is, it's not a fundraiser. I'm not raising any funds at all. But it's such a big thing. It's like a big event. But I'm in the city, and I'm basically, I don't know if I'm renting or just, I don't know. All I know is that I'm holding this fundraiser event, and I'm renting like a whole block. You know what I'm saying? If you guys know what a block is, like a street block, or all I know is that I'm renting or housing, or just I'm in control of like a block and a half, trying to raise. I'm not raising funds though, but it's an event where it's about me and what I'm about to announce. I'm about to announce something, but basically, there's a lot of people around. People around. They doing what they gotta do. They're mingling. They're buying stuff. There's something. There's something that I'm holding. Obviously, I must be selling some stuff. I'm not sure if I'm selling. I don't think I'm selling anything. I'm actually probably giving away some stuff, probably. But like I said, it seems as if I'm raising a fund, or raising money for charity, or raising. This is what my event is coming off as. But I'm not raising any money for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm there definitely to announce something. I'm there to announce something. And I'm gonna announce it a little bit later, but everybody's there that's around is there to wait for this special big announcement that I have, right? For some reason, I don't know where I got my popularity from. As if I'm some sort of politician or something. I don't know, some sort of politician, or someone about to get voted in. That's what it seems like. This event seems like I'm someone of importance in this dream, in this section here. So there's a lot of people around. They're mingling with each other, talking, having fun, drinking, eating. You know, as any fundraiser will do. Like, they're eating, they're having fun, or whatever. Any fundraiser event, you know what I'm saying? You there with your friends. Everybody, there's banners around. There's a whole bunch of banners around. I don't know what I forgot. I don't know what the banners are saying, but There's a whole bunch of banners around and balloons, stuff like that. Like it's big, and like I said, I'm renting like a block and a half, basically. Like this thing extends around the corner, like half of around the corner. There's banners. There's was it ladder? Is it ladders? Not ladders. Let me look up what it was before I finish before I continue the recording. Let me figure out what these it's not ladders. Let me look it up. Hold on. Hey, if you're liking the content thus far, don't forget to press that like button. And if you really liking the content and you watching my other videos, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Alright? Yeah. Alright, so there was these ladders, right? These ain't regular ladders, these like scaffold ladders. Guys got to look up what scaffold ladders are. Guys probably seen it before, but it was one of those big scaffold ladders that we had. Like they ran. This one ran kind of long, but it ran long as if it was like a stage, like a whole stage. It's weird. A scaffold ladder, like one of them platform ladders, was there, and it was there, and I was. That's where everything like really was. That's where I was, right? So this at this next point, I was trying to get everyone's. I don't know if I nah, I wasn't trying to get everybody's attention, but when I was on this stage, right? Because now it was time for me to start announcing what I had to announce. So I'm on this stage and I'm talking. I'm starting to talk, but if it's as if no one could hear me, obviously, because I didn't have any. I didn't. I don't think I had a microphone or something, right? But I did start talking, and I started to talk without some. I don't know how people could have heard me, but um, I'm on this scaffold ladder that runs very long. It runs like half the block around the corner, and I'm talking. I'm talking, and I'm talking to the people, and I'm telling them what my announcement is. And my announcement was that I am getting rid of everyone's I'm cleaning out my house. I'm cleaning out my home that I live in. And I'm getting rid of everyone's and I'm talking about everyone that's out there, like everyone's possessions that I have accumulated over the years. Yes, this is where the dream gets a little kind of weird. For some reason, I have everybody's things. Everybody that's out there that I'm talking to, I have everybody's uh possessions, things, like certain things that I have is in my house. And I'm telling them, I'm talking to them, and I'm like announcing to them like I'm trying to clean my house. I'm gonna clear my house. This is what this event is about. I am announcing that I'm going to clear my home. I do apologize, guys. I'm apologizing, literally telling these people that I am getting their stuff out of my home. Like I'm clearing my house. It's it's junky there, and I'm trying to clean my house because I am trying to live a better life, live with better health. These are the things that I'm saying. So as I'm saying this, like I said, I'm talking to these people without any kind of microphone or anything. So I don't know if they're really everybody could hear me, but what I hear is what's gonna is what's gonna rile me up. What I hear from them next is what's riling me up, or is gonna rile me up, I should say. So I started to hear from them as I'm talking. I'm starting to hear from these people murmurings, like they're talking and they're murmuring, like saying rude and crude stuff, like what he's getting rid of us. This is what this is all about. He's getting rid of our stuff out of his home. He's what's wrong with him? What's you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, little murmurings, little you know what I'm saying? the whole time I was like, man, I thought these people would be happy for me for doing this stuff. Like I'm trying to do better in my life, have better health. Like I'm literally, I mean, I do apologize. I got to get rid of their stuff out of my house that I've accumulated. But I would think that these people would be happy for me. Now they're just murmuring amongst each other and gossiping. Like, oh, they're not literally, they're not even happy for me for doing this. And like I said, I'm hearing this while I had to stop talking to them. So I'm listening and I'm hearing these people comment and all this other stuff. So that's when I jumped off the ladder. I jumped off this scaffold ladder, right? And I went to go find a microphone. I'm sorry, not a microphone, a megaphone. So I could actually, and at this point, when I jumped off the scaffold ladder, I was kind of a little heated. I was hot, like a little bit heated, like angry, just a little bit. Like what's wrong with these people? I jumped off the scaffold ladder. I went to go find a megaphone, and I found one. I don't know where it was, but it was probably somewhere in the street. But I grabbed this megaphone, turned this thing on, and like I started to express my feelings at this time because I wasn't feeling cheery. I was feeling a little bit angry, a little frustrated, a little bit because these people are uh, talking, and they not even really trying to see the big picture at this time. I'm trying to be better at myself and be better than what I was formerly by clearing out my house of all this debris and junk and stuff like that. So, like I said, I had this microphone, and I pretty much started expressing my feelings at this time, and I was telling them off. I was like, hey, like I hear you guys talking, and it just seems like you guys are being a little selfish right now. Then I jump back on the scaffold ladder, jump back on the scaffolding ladder, and I started to air my grievances up to the people. Like and I'm telling them like, you guys, man, you guys ain't happy for me, and I'm trying to be better than what I was formerly, and I'm trying to get a better health. If you guys understand or didn't understand what or well, basically, I'm about to tell them why they don't they why they need to understand me. And I was like, you guys don't understand what I've been through last year. I've been through so much stuff, and this is the reason why I'm getting rid of and I'm clearing house right now. I'm getting rid of some of your stuff, or most of your stuff. It's because I have been in bad shape last year. I've been in bad shape, and health wise, I was in bad shape, and I'm accumulated so much stuff. Right? I was in bad shape. I was sick. Like to the point where even the little things would get me sick, like mold spores and stuff like that. This is what I'm telling them, like little mold, little dirt spots and stuff like that that I've accumulated from you guys stuff that I could my body reacts to, and I'm just trying to clear it out of my house and clean up and just be better, like live better and have a better health, and I would hope you guys will understand, like I have been through so much last year. This is what I'm telling them. This is where the conversation gets kind of like emotional a little bit, till my anger becomes a little bit emotional. And I started to see the faces of the people that's standing around, and it was like they was looking down, like as if, man, they did a terrible thing, as if they didn't truly understand. They really truly didn't understand. They were being selfish. I started to look at their face, and that's what their face were saying. Like they was truly sorry for not understanding why and what I was doing, for the reasons, of what I was doing it for. So I kept telling them, like, I thank you guys for coming out. Like seriously, I really do. I thank you guys for coming out and taking a part of this event that I was holding that you guys came out for me, you know, and did the dream? No, the dream didn't end. I'm sorry. There was more to it. So so that happened, and like I said, their faces read everything, and it seemed like they were sorry. I didn't have to get a sorry from these people. Their face said it all, right? They face said their body expression, and they face said it all. And I was, you know, like I said, I thanked them for coming out, and I told them that, you know, just let God, may God bless you guys, and let's keep going, right? You know what I'm saying? I was saying stuff in encouragement to these people so that they could continue in their life and have God bless them as He has blessed me throughout my my life, right? And that's when everybody kind of like just separated and everybody continued on and continued with the event, continued in the event, and for some reason when I put down the microphone, um, yeah, when I put down the microphone on the scaffold, I noticed something. I noticed like there was a whole bunch of food and snacks around, and other stuff. Like I don't know if these people, I don't know if people left these stuff on the scaffold. I don't know. There was, I don't know if there's anything. All I know is that I was on the scaffold, and then there's some like bars and everything else. I remember that, but I don't remember there being any food and snacks. I don't know if someone put them there. I don't know. I don't know. But I think that's where the dream kind of ended. I don't remember anything else from it. I really don't. Yeah, if I remember anything, I'll add it to this recording. But that was it. Like you know, that's kind of yeah, that was kind of weird dream. But it seems kind of straightforward. Maybe not straightforward, but it seems as if like the angel of the Lord or God Himself is probably trying to tell me that I do have, or I have accumulated a lot in this life, in my life. And not just physical things, like spiritual things, like stuff that I really need to let go. That's in my head, that's on my mind, that maybe I just, you know, maybe I listen to others too much. Maybe I need to start thinking for myself, or just start thinking with God, like with God in my head. Start thinking with Him in my head instead of what people are saying, what men are saying. And I think this is, if I'm going to interpret this dream, I'm going to say that my mind is clouded. It's filled with so much stuff that I have accumulated in this life. Junk, a lot of junk, a lot of cash junk that I've accumulated. I've even the spiritual things, even the things that I've accumulated for the past year and a half. That I've been on this walk. I've been on this walk with Christ for like a year and a half. It started like was it 2022 June? So yeah, it's been yeah a little bit over a year and a half, and I've accumulated so much spiritually. I'm listening to pastor after preacher after street preacher after teacher, and just absorbing every single thing, you know, and having it dictate in my life today, you know, and to the point to the point during this journey it has made me crazy. This is reality I'm talking right now. In reality, the things that I have absorbed spiritually, the teachings, the learnings, everything has given me a headache. It has gained contention in my home. like to the point like me and my wife is like kind of contending. Like, you know what I mean? We contend at one point, knowing, trying to decipher the Bible stuff, and then trying to we're listening to our own preachers and pastors and stuff like that. You know, there was some contentions or whatnot. I won't get into it deeply, but let's just, it has been some contentions. Um, it has been contentions in within myself too, spiritually. Like at the end of the day, like I said, I want to know God. I want to know who God is. I want to know more about His Son, Jesus Christ, because He is my salvation. He is the Savior, right? I want to know more about the Lord Himself, and maybe this is a clear cut dream. This vision is clear cut, and He's telling me that I have too much on my brain. It's too much on my mind. Just release it. Let it go. I need to release it. I need to let it go. I need to let what people say, these preachers, pastors, every single body. I need to release it. I need to release it, give it to God, and then start to know God. You know, it's like clearing the cache, clearing the memory, clearing the data, right? So that was kind of clear cut. So I'm gonna leave it at that. And maybe you guys, if you guys want to comment, and maybe you guys, if you guys see something different, if you think something different, let me know. Like, comment on it, and just let me know. If you guys and girls made it this far, press that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you're watching this on my Facebook page, take the time to subscribe to my YouTube page at Notice TV. That's all caps, NOTICE TV. I'll catch you later, and may God bless you.